So I just wanted to make a little video because I found this ant on my neck, and because I felt something crawling on me, so I swatted it off onto my shirt. And what a lot of people don't think about when they smack ants is, or even if they squish them with their fingers, is a lot of ants actually can sting. So I did not get stung because I found the ant and I used a spoon to pick him up because I saw him on my pants kind of waving his abdomen up in the air like he is here. And I had my jeweler's loop, and if you really pay close attention, he's got a little stinger poking out of his abdomen there, and it's got a nice little droplet, which I want to see if I can maybe get a little bit closer with the other side of the loop. But it has a nice little droplet of venom on there. So a lot of times, if you step on an ant, or if you go to smack one, most of the time you won't be lucky enough to avoid being stung. But I kind of flicked him off, and then I was like, oh, was that a tick? And so I went to look for him, and that's when I found out it was an ant. So let me try to switch to my really tiny jeweler's loop and see if I can get close enough to where you guys might be able to see that stinger that I'm talking about. So you can kind of see that little droplet there? That is the stinger. And it is sticking out of the abdomen there. So you want to be very careful. A lot of people don't even think about it. You step on ants, you smack them, you squish them with your fingers, whatever you do to kill them. Best way to kill this guy, and I'm going to find out what kind of ant it is, and I'll put it in the description. Because he's got some really interesting appendages there in the middle of his back that look like little thorns that he has that are on his back there. Kind of unique looking, actually. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to show you guys because I saw him kind of waving his abdomen around, and if you're just looking at him with the naked eye, you really can't tell that there is a stinger there, because even if I were to zoom in real close, all he looks like is he's doing a little dance. Now, of course, with my eyes, because I'm used to looking at insects and stuff, I saw that little stinger, and of course him waving his abdomen around, even though I've crushed him with these tweezers, is a way that he can pretty much still defend himself even though he's dying. You definitely want to kind of, especially with children, it's not like the brightest idea to just go up to anthills and like start like squishing them or whatever and irritating the ants and pissing them off. Because a lot of them can sting, and most of the time, even though the venom's not really that bad, probably not even as bad as a bee sting, if you're allergic to it, it could be a big serious problem. So anyway, yeah, I figured I'd just make that little video because I thought it was interesting. Not very often, oh, you can actually kind of see that droplet. He's got so much venom at the end of it now. He's really trying. Can't blame him for trying, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, just wanted to make that little video to tell you guys, some people already probably know that these guys have venom and to not really mess with them. A lot of times when I find ants, I'll kind of use my tweezers here that are for catching ants and see if, you know, if I kind of gently squeeze their thorax, if they will pop that stinger out or not. So a lot of ants too that I've looked up won't even mention they can sting or not. And I'll go to catch one and a stinger's there and I'm like, okay then. Those can sting. Wasn't mentioned in any of my books, but I guess they can. So anyway, guys, hopefully you found this video kind of informative. And like I said, I'll put in the video what kind of ant this actually is once I look at my insect book. So anyway, hopefully, like I said, you found this informative, and thank you for watching.